Three Fables by Lessing, by Gotthold Ephraim Lessing. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. The Wasps. Corruption had befallen the noble structure of a war horse, which had been shot beneath his rider. Ever-working nature employs the ruins of one being for the life of another, and so a swarm of young wasps arose from the carrion. "Oh," cried the wasps, "how divine is our origin! The magnificent horse, the favorite of Neptune, is our progenitor." The observant fabulist heard this strange boast, and it reminded him of the modern Italians, whose conceit it is that they are nothing less than descendants of the old immortal Romans, because they were born among their graves. The Wolf on his death-bed. The wolf lay at the last gasp, and cast a searching look on his past life. "It is true I am a sinner," he said, "but I trust not one of the worst. I have been guilty of some wrong acts, but I have also done many good ones. I remember how once a bleating lamb that had strayed from the flock came so near to me that I might have throttled it, but I did not harm it. At the same time I heard with the most astonishing indifference the mocking taunts of the sheep, although I had nothing to fear from the protecting dogs." "I can testify to all that," said his friend the fox, who was helping him prepare for death. "I remember all the circumstances of the case. It was when you were choking so horribly on that bone which afterward the good-natured crane extracted from your throat." The Blind Hen. A hen which had become blind, being accustomed to scratch for food, continued the operation after the loss of her sight. What did it avail the industrious fool? Another hen, who had the use of her eyes, and wished to spare her tender feet, kept close to her side, and had all the benefit of the scratching. As often as the blind hen turned up a corn, the seeing one devoured it. The industrious German collects the materials which the witty Frenchman uses. End of Three Fables by Lessing, by Gotthold Ephraim Lessing.